Before I welcome His Excellency, the President Julius Maada of Sierra Leone, we're going to have a video that features some of the work being done in Sierra Leone relevant to the energy transition.
We have a vision for green industrial transformation, for our young children to comfortably study after dark, for our farmers to produce aplenty, for our hospitals to run 24/7, for our entrepreneurs to prosper in the digital economy. We have a vision for sustainable energy to power all this and more in Sierra Leone. The Sierra Leone Energy Transition and Green Growth Plan is our pathway to a better future. By 2050, we will achieve universal access to clean energy in line with Mission 300 for 100% electrification to power 1,500 health facilities and 28,000 schools. By 2050, we will achieve green growth with clean power for key industries like mining and manufacturing, agriculture and agro-processing sector. We see change in front of our eyes. The clinic in Makali now refrigerates vaccines and provides life-saving care thanks to the Sierra Leone Healthcare Electrification Project. Shops in Kasiria are bustling, all thanks to reliable, affordable electricity. If today is already this bright, imagine the power of tomorrow, when we will double our energy jobs to 30,000 and unlock new markets, when today's investment opportunity of $6.5 billion gives us a thriving, flourishing green economy tomorrow, when we will be a leader in accelerating energy access and propelling Africa's energy transition. So, investors, partners, and changemakers, we invite you to join us to turn this vision into reality.
It is now my distinct honor and privilege to welcome to the platform the President of Sierra Leone, His Excellency, President Julius Maada. Please stand.
Let's take our seats, please. Mr. Moderator, you've done a great job so far. I want to recognize you first. And then come to my sister, Your Excellency, the Prime Minister of Barbados, Mia Motley, and another sister, the Chief Executive Officer of the Sustainable Energy for All, and UN Special Representative Damilola. I want to also recognize my brother, the former Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, a great man, but very quiet. He's here. And my sister, the former Second Lady of Ghana. And of course, all of you distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, but more specifically I came with a delegation from Sierra Leone with the Minister of Finance, Minister of Health, and many other. It gives me great pleasure, ladies and gentlemen, to be with you this morning. For the first time, I'm in Bridgetown, Barbados. This is my first time in the Caribbean. I don't know if they look like us or we look like them, but we look alike. And this is basically for the 2025 Sustainable Energy for All Forum, which has been convened by our two sisters. So I want to start by extending my profound gratitude to the organizers, the government, and the people of Barbados for their warm hospitality and commitment to promoting sustainable energy solutions. Today, we gather at a very crucial moment when the urgency for global energy transition calls for collective action. You will all agree with me that energy is essential to the functioning and prosperity of every economy. In fact, it is the catalyst that fuels economic growth, fosters social transformation, and enhances climate resilience. Energy drives industry, fuels innovation, empowers education, and enhances the quality of life of all people around the world. Small and medium-sized enterprises, which are the backbone of our economy, can thrive only when they have access to stable and affordable electricity. In rural areas where poverty is most severe, electrification provides dignity and security, allowing families to transition away from inefficient and polluting energy sources. Women and children who are responsible for collecting firewood and using harmful cooking fuels deserve access to clean energy solutions that enhance their health and well-being, and we are their ambassadors. We have to provide those solutions and access. Access to clean, affordable, reliable energy is a significant challenge for millions in Africa, including Sierra Leone. The urgency to close the gap is more critical than ever, and we must intensify our efforts to ensure that everyone is included in this global energy revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, Sierra Leone is dedicated to its commitment to sustainable energy. Our government has prioritized renewable energy as a catalyst for economic transformation, resilience, and social equity. We are progressing towards universal energy access by implementing policies that encourage investment in clean energy, expanding mini-grids, and forming strategic partnerships, all of which are necessary for success at the end of the road. In November 2024, during the Climate Resilience and Energy Transition Dialogue, Sierra Leone introduced the Energy Transition and Investment Plan, which aims to attract investment for 1 gigawatt of power. The Energy Transition and Investment Plan is not just a roadmap for energy development. It is actually a way for us to show our national commitment to transformative vision, and it embraces innovation, resilience, and sustainability, and tells a whole new story about us. Central to this vision is an ambitious, low-carbon development pathway, which is aimed at integrating and supporting various key national priorities. It is closely aligned with the goals of our National Development Plan, our flagship Feed Salon program, the National Electrification and Clean Cooking Strategies, and Sierra Leone's nationally determined contributions. By consolidating all of these essential initiatives under a unified strategy, we ensure that our energy transition directly supports our country's broader socioeconomic development. Our energy transition and investment plan emphasizes a stronger focus on renewable energy sources, especially hydropower and solar technologies. These renewable energy sources will lower our carbon footprint and improve the resilience and reliability of our power supply. However, to truly realize the vision of sustainable energy for all, we must address critical barriers, including limited financing, which has been referred to here, infrastructure gaps, and capacity constraints. To effectively scale sustainable solutions, we must foster strong international partnerships, drive technological innovations, and enhance climate finance. The energy transition should be inclusive, just, and equitable. Developing nations, particularly in Africa, have historically contributed the least to climate change, yet suffer the most severe impacts. We must ensure that the transition to sustainable energy uplifts the most vulnerable and does not deepen inequalities. This necessitates strong policy measures, enhanced funding, and the exchange of ideas, knowledge between countries and industries. I urge our global partners, governments and the private sector, and multilateral institutions to enhance collaboration on clean energy investment in Africa. We require concessional financing, technology transfer, and innovative funding mechanisms to enable nations like Sierra Leone to develop sustainable and resilient energy systems. The transition to renewable energy is both necessary and advantageous. Sierra Leone is well positioned to take advantage of green growth by investing in off-grid solar solutions, enhancing our hydropower capacity, and expanding clean cooking initiatives. These initiatives will generate employment, promote industrial growth, and support our climate goals under the Paris Agreement. Energy access should be closely aligned with digital transformation and industrialization. By leveraging digital solutions, we can improve energy efficiency, optimize distribution, and enable local communities to promote sustainable development. I encourage all of us to transition also from talk to action. We possess the knowledge, we possess the technology and resources needed to make sustainable energy accessible to all. The drive to drive this transformation, we need strong political will, and that is why I'm here. Courageous leadership and steadfast partnerships that we seek everywhere. Sierra Leone is prepared to contribute to this global effort. We are dedicated to collaboration with regional and international partners to develop solutions that will ensure a cleaner, more sustainable, and prosperous future for all of us. When we work together, we can drive our progress forward. By working together, we can light up every home, support every entrepreneur, and educate every child. So, let us act now and make energy the foundation for a brighter and more prosperous world. Thank you for your attention.
Your Excellency, the President of Sierra Leone, President Julius Maada.